Now I'm going to show you how to do the twisted rib for a sock cuff. You can do all sorts of different kinds of cuffs here, knit 2, purl 2, or any kind of ribbing you prefer. I haven't joined in the round yet. I just wanted to show you what you would do next with magic loop. So after you do your cast on, I'm going to make sure that my yarn is on top here, and I can grab it in my working hand. I'm going to scooch my stitches down. And now the twisted rib starts with a knit 1 through back loop. So I'm going to go in from front to back. And I'm going to be knitting through the back loop. Literally just going reverse in there. Normally a knit stitch you go like this. Front to back. Knit through back loop. You knit this way, front to back. So I'm going to wrap the yarn over my needle. And just bring your stitch back up through here. And then you're just going to drop it off the needle. So that's knit 1 through back loop. And you're going to bring it to the front to do a purl. Just a regular purl. And then you're going to bring the yarn to the back again and knit through back loop. You're just going to go in the back, top to bottom like that, yarn over and pull it through. And push it off the needle. Then you're going to bring the yarn to the front to purl. Yarn over the needle and push the stitch off. The yarn to the back, go in through the back loop, yarn over the needle and push it through, off the needles. So you're just going to keep on doing that to the end of this needle here, and I'll meet you over there. So now that you're done the row, you're obviously not going to be able to knit on those stitches as is right now. There's a big cable in the way. What you're going to do is you're going to have to pull down your cable so that your needle is on your back stitches. So I'm just pulling it down a little bit here, and you can scooch your stitches up on the back needle. And then you're going to pull the front needle and give yourself some loose. Then you're going to switch hands so that the row you just worked is now in the back. Make sure you don't twist anything. And now you've got your needle coming out of the cable. If you need a bit more, you can pull a bit more and adjust. And you're going to scooch up. And you're going to continue where you left off with the pattern. That means this row here is going to start with a knit 1 through back loop. Make sure that your yarn is above your cable and your needle so it doesn't get all twisted up in there. You do the next stitch and just continue where you left off. And continue to the end of the round. Knit 1 through back loop, purl, knit 1 through back loop, and purl. And keep on going. And when you're done the row, you're going to do the same thing as you did last time to change over to the other side. You're going to start by pulling your cable down, the back cable, and then you can pull the front needle out, and you're going to turn your work. Make sure that your working yarn is above everything here. Scooch your stitches down, and you continue with the twisted rib for 10 rounds or up to 20, whatever cuff length that you prefer. So here's what 10 rounds looks like. I like using that for shorty socks, or really all socks, because I'm not a huge fan of really large ribbing for my socks. I like it to look a little bit more delicate, I guess. But yeah, that's totally an optional thing for whatever you prefer. And then after that, if you're just doing a plain sock pattern, you would just be going stockinette knitting for the legs. So I don't think we really need a tutorial for that. So then next up, we're going to work on the heel. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this tutorial was helpful. Happy knitting!